YouTube, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little. It's been a couple days. It's not really. I did chess yesterday. It was in a couple days since I did an Isaac. I'm ready. Welcome back. Daily dose of Isaac, baby. Lightning fast edition. I don't know how long I've got. Ball's going over. Don't know how long ago. So we'll do a quick one today. Daily challenge. Where are we going? Did I do yesterday's run? Yes. I went into boss rush and figured because I wasn't recording, I may as well try boss rush even though I had half a heart. Got a little bit cocky. I've never done boss rush before without taking any damage. And I blew myself up with Ipecac trying to kill a leaper. So yesterday was a bit of a rough one, but it was off camera. I figured I may as well try roll the dice, see where we can get. Of course, it's a quick one today. I have very limited time. Of course, it's a Mega Satan run, because what else would it be? Couldn't just be a mom run. Okay, I don't really like chocolate milk. What fly is this? Obsessed fan follows my every move. It's me. Hello. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. It's okay, so this follows me everywhere. Wow, it actually just is me as a Binding of Isaac item. Okay, it's me. It's actually just me with Spink. Brilliant. Okay. Honestly, didn't even know this was an item. I'm glad to know that I'm being represented in the video game that I love so dearly. Obsessed fan follows your every move. Wow, I've never felt more represented in a video game before. This is such a proud moment for me. To get to I'm in a game, dude. Hopefully I just like die soon. I mean, not hopefully, because you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But I mean, I just don't have I don't have all the time in the world today. Oh, who just scored? Divine? Oh, let's go, dude. So I said yesterday, if you saw a chess video yesterday, my limited window to record today is when Spurs are playing. We're currently about 60 minutes in. One of our 16-year-old just scored. Oh, I'm so happy for him. 16 years old and he just scored for Tottenham Hotspur. I didn't even see it. Yeah, it's the second half, so I figured, you know, I'm like, you know what, I don't mind. Maybe if I was, like, pulled into the game. Oh, yeah, dude, we are going to just die early. If I was pulled into the game, maybe I'd not want to record with it in the background, but I'm like, you know what, it's the biggest gap between two teams in the history of the competition. This competition, by the way, the FA Cup, has run for 149 years. This is the biggest gap between two teams facing each other in the history of the competition, which in 149 years. So yeah, you'd very much expect us to win this one, to say the very least. And the commentators were joking at the start. One of the commentators went, "I know it's Spurs, but you don't think they've got a chance, do you?" So what do you mean I know it's Spurs? Come on. Anyway, so yeah, so I was like, you know, it's in the background. We're 4-0 up at half-time. One of our 16-year-olds just scored. I'm so happy for him. Shout out Alfie Divine. But yeah, it's been a fun one. This is the team that I said in an Isaac episode a while back, and I also said in the group chat as well, when we were talking about, when Maria was talking about how close is Manchester to the sea, and she just picked like a completely random little seaside village that I'd never heard of in my life called Crosby. And then the next day, Spurs got drawn against Crosby in like a history-defying tie. Yeah, this is the team, and it's been really interesting to see because they've got like this pitch literally has houses. Like obviously there's no fans at the game right now because of lockdown and stuff, but there are fans watching because the people's back gardens like back onto the pitch. It's insane. So there are fans just like sat on their back garden walls. Like every house, like the side of the pitch is like has got houses running all across it, and every house, like the people are just sat in their back gardens with like glasses of prosecco watching the game. It's honestly like it's really cool to see, and you know, in the build up to the game there were like all these interviews with all these locals of Crosby talking about the match and stuff, and you know, all the people playing have like jobs. Like their goalkeeper works at a supermarket. And one of their players is a part-time plumbing student at Trafford College, which is the college that's like 10 minutes up the road from me, which is insane. So yeah, it's a wild one, but it's truly an incredible tie. The Spurs fans raised 100 grand for Marine by buying fake tickets to the match, because obviously, like I said, there's no tickets, and even if there were, the capacity of this ground is like 100. But yeah, they sold virtual tickets, and all our fans, well, not all of them, obviously, but yeah, a lot of like 12,000 fans or something bought like a fake ticket as if the event was actually happening. So it's really cool. It's a really cool little thing. I'm saying that because we're winning 5-0. If we lost this game, it would be the biggest, probably the most embarrassing loss in the 129-year history of our beautiful football club. But we're 5-0 up, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, it's just been a nice little thing, and I love that football does this. You know, it's like this local community, and you know, they all love this team so much, and like, you know, at one point in the interview, they had this like local like little corner shop owner who like knows the players, because the players like go in there to buy like beer and stuff. It's such a nice thing. And now Gareth Bale is about to come on. Gareth Bale, who scored twice in a Champions League final for Real Madrid, is about to come on and play Marine. It's absolutely insane. This guy was making what, 450,000 a week at Real Madrid, and he's about to go and take some shots against a 20-year-old goalkeeper who works at Sainsbury's. It's just the magic of the cup, dude. It's truly a beautiful thing. It's truly a beautiful thing. But anyway, the Binding of Isaac's happening. How's everyone doing? I just felt like doing an Isaac today. I didn't know if I was going to get to record today. Sundays are always 50-50 for me, and then even when I do get them, I always have to go absolutely rapid. Because I only get small little windows. I like Brim, and I like Devil Precedent. Sure, dude. I don't know. It brings our health down lower. Maybe we'll get the run over quicker. There he is. Dude, it's nuts. They don't even have an away changing room. Our players... Oh no, they let our players have the changing room for the match, and today they're getting changed in the bar. It's insane. I just feel like, I don't know, I know people watching this, I know like my friends aren't you know, into football at all, but it's just like it's just such like a crazy thing to be happening, and like such a, I don't know, it's just like, it's a really heartwarming in my opinion. This like little local team of like part-time footballers who are basically mates, you know, playing. I don't know, it's just a nice thing. I think it's a nice thing, dude. And it's all thanks to Maria, specifically, for putting the juju out into the world that made this game happen. So thank you, Maria, for doing a beautiful thing for the local town of Crosby. They really appreciate it. They've got banners and everything. They don't have banners. Well, I mean, they have banners. There's banners everywhere. There aren't any for Maria, unfortunately. There should be, though. Probably. Maybe not. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekends going? Okay, tricky. How's everyone's weekends going? Yeah, I mean, like, we're in lockdown. We're not allowed to leave the house unless you need groceries or unless you're dying. So it's not like I have much going on, you know what I mean? It's not like I have much to tell you guys about or to report or out like that. I'm just kind of, you know, out here living my life, doing my thing. It is what it is. Such is life in the year 2021. It's lucky for Spurs when the year ends in one. It's lucky for Spurs when the year ends. I can't get over this fly that just follows you around everywhere. It's nice to be on the other end of the coin for once. You know what I mean? But also, it's like... Like, I'm looking at it and I'm trying to use it. Because I'm seeing it do damage. But I'm trying to, like, you've got to... Like, you can't use it on purpose. I feel like this is one of those you just got to use passively. And then any enemies that chase you is going to do bits against, for sure. But I feel like, how am I so bad at dodging? It's one of those, it's hard to use. You've got to just kind of let it do its thing. I don't think you can rely on it as a consistent, you know. I don't think you can use it as a weapon too much. You gotta just let it do its dang old thing, dude. But it is definitely, like, I'm seeing it fly around all over the place. I'm trying to go over here, it's going over there. I'm trying to go over there, it's going over here. Dude, Spink puts up with a lot. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm imagining this in, like, 3 months of Among Us and Animal Crossing and Genshin. She puts up with a lot. She puts up with a lot. Well, you know what, dude? That's fine. That's... You know what's funny? Actually, never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Although this is what I won't say what I was going to say, but what I will say is this is what I meant last night. Not so livid if you're watching this. Okay. Was looking at the football for a second. Let's pay attention. Okay. When Paul pulled the classic Maria trick of "Are we not enough?" And then I said, "You guys don't want me giving you guys the same energy I give Spink." Oh. I was a little close. I was a little. Oh, I thought this was a. Okay, yeah, we'll take this. I like the paperclip for the lock stuff, but this lightning, especially with the kind of sporadic movement of obsessed Reese, of the real life Reese. I think the lightning will be a nice little addition here. I like it. I'm into it. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, when I said you don't want me giving you guys the same energy I give Spink, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This. You see this fly? Imagine you were Isaac right now, and imagine I was the fly. I don't know if you want that in your life. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. Who am I to tell you what you do and don't want? Dude, Brim's actually putting up some numbers here. Hello, 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 hello. This is fine. Hey, this is fine. I started watching, that reminds me though, I started watching The Queen on Netflix yesterday. Or Friday? Thursday? When did we? Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. Apropos of a TikTok I saw. And I think it's interesting because it's obviously it's like it's all it's a real story, which I didn't even realize until I started watching it, that it's like a real story or based on the real story, because it's real characters, right? Or not characters, they're real people. It's got Liz in it. It's got Philip in it so far. It's got whatever Liz's dad was called is in it. Ah, Reggie's coming on. So it's all like real. It's the real people, I think. But then I'm like, I don't know if it's the real stories because I don't know their stories really. Some keys, please. No keys. Wouldn't mind some keys if you don't mind too much. Wouldn't mind grabbing a key or two. It wouldn't be too much to ask. Some keys, perhaps. A couple keys. A key, my friend? No, that's fine. Free money. I'm not gonna say no to free money. So I've not quite figured that out yet. I guess I need to I'll just Google it at some point, or I'll keep watching. But it's funny. So I'm like a couple episodes in, and it's funny watching it and be like, okay, not only is this in the English language, but it's also in like the Queen's English. It's in like England English, not America. It's like original OG England English. And yet, 2 episodes in, it's incredible how like 50% of the time I just truly have no idea what any of the characters are saying. Like the first scene of the Crown. I don't know if anyone watching has seen The Crown. I had no idea what was going on for about 10 minutes. And they're talking, and like some dude is getting, I think it's Philip. It was Philip. I think he was getting like knighted or something. No, that doesn't make sense. Why would he get knighted? He'd do the knighting. Or he was getting like princeship. But no, they were taking away princeship. Because I was watching it and I was like, I thought something bad was happening at first. I thought they were like denouncing him of something, because I didn't realize that it was Philip for one. Or was it Philip? Maybe it wasn't. Who's Matt Smith's character? He plays Prince Philip, right? I think. Hey, here's a fun new bit. Deciphering the Crown with a real Brit who apparently is supposed to know these things, from what I've been told by American friends who definitely know more about this stuff than I do, and than the average English person does. But then I was like, oh, something bad's happening. This boy's in trouble. He's done a bad thing and he's losing his status or something. And then at the end they were like, congrats. I was like, what do you mean congrats? Was that not bad? What just happened? Okay, does this work? Nope. Okay, well, this is a tin. Oh, it might work, actually. Oh, it did work. It did work. Okay, we'll take this. Can never remember exactly what it does, but we take it. It's a cool looking item, if nothing else. But I think whatever they were doing was like clearing him to marry Lizzie. Because then he was calling her like the greatest prize in the universe or something. He was like, oh, I just got the greatest prize in the universe, which is you, I think, is what he said to her. Which, I mean, you know what, I'd debate, but then, like, I don't know, Spink wasn't born yet, so fair enough. Maybe back then, I don't know. I'd debate if you said that now, though. Dude, just keep it moving, I don't have a lot of time here. Okay. Yes? Oh, shit, I thought that was Judas's shadow. Okay, in that case, never mind, we'll just keep moving. I thought that was about to be an incredible play, and I was going to just kill myself. I was going to take the pact, step outside, kill myself, hop back in, take those spirit hearts. It's my shadow, so we have two annoying things following me around now. Oh, good lord, imagine living life with two Reeses. Jesus, you would actually go insane. You would actually go insane. It's lucky for Spurs when the year ends in one. I wouldn't mind another goal or two, I'm not going to lie. I know I'm not actively consuming the beautiful game right now. I would not mind another goal or two in this match of football. From us. It would be nice to not concede against Marine. Although, and you know what, I wouldn't even be too upset, because this is like when England played Panama in the World Cup, and we beat them 6-1, and while we were 6-0 up, Harry Kane scored a hat-trick, by the way. While we were 6-0 up, they scored, and it was like, the Panama fans were just ecstatic. It was like the greatest moment of their life, just to score against England, against one of the top teams, one of the top national teams in the world. What, we're like 4th or something? I don't know. I feel like we've gone up a bit since the World Cup. But I feel like we're maybe like 5th or 6th or 7th maybe back then. I don't know. But still, just seeing like the Panama fans, and obviously, like I said, they were already 6-0 down. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't mean anything in like the scale of the competition, so to speak. Or the game itself, but just for Panama to see their team score against a team like England was like just the greatest moment of their entire lives. It was nice, and it was like, yeah, a lot of other rival nations did laugh at us for conceding to Panama. However, much like, and it'd be even worse now if Marine scored against us. Yeah, the rival fans would absolutely tear us a new one. But you know what? It'd be nice for Marine, dude. You probably, if Marine score, you'll basically hear the entire village. Or the entire town. I think I'm doing them a bit of a disservice calling them a village. Yeah, sure, dude. So we're going to have to backtrack here, I feel. I feel like this is taking us to the boss. Lucky for Spurs when the... Yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be one of those runs yesterday. And it was a pretty strong one, so it doesn't surprise me too much. But I didn't realise it was going to be one of those runs where dying so early would put me at friggin' 5,000. Or for my weekly average, I may have not done the half-heart boss rush yesterday. If I knew that was going to trash me. I mean, Becco beat yesterday's run and still got like, what was he, like 3,500 or something? So, yeah, maybe for average. Although, I don't know, is that still a thing? Are we still, is the averages still being logged? I'm not sure. I haven't checked for a little while, so I don't know if they're still happening now that... Like, I don't know if we've put Binding of Mandem, if we've put it on hiatus, or if we've retired it officially, or if it's just or if it's keeping it, because obviously Josh is done, and then NSL I think is done for the most part. Essentially, he said he might pop in every now and then if he feels like talking a little bit, but then also he said that I know that he's it's not like his favorite commentary style, so I don't know how much he's gonna be popping in. So I don't know. So I guess I could just check and see, but there's no pressure on NSL to keep logging them every day if he's not. You know, especially if it's just me doing them. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely no pressure on him to keep doing those. So I don't know if the scores overly matter there. Okay, I just want to do this. I just want to do that room if you don't mind. I just would like to do this room. Thank you. Just need to pay attention, because these guys can be a little tricky, and I'd be a little bit annoyed if I took damage on a room that I went very much out of the way to do. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, just a quick one that's taken forever. I mean, even my mom... I've had a couple of mom runs recently that have been, like, half an hour long episodes. So it's not like I do... Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking on that one. Thank you, Holy Mantle. So this is one of those... Yeah, I may end up muting at some point to see the episode out. Just because of people coming back home. In which case... I guess I could keep going. I don't know. I feel weird. We've had this discussion. We've had this discussion before. I don't know what it is about it. I feel weird talking to myself. Sonny. Looking nice and toasty on the bench. Getting a little bit of rest in. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't want to do boss rush on this run. So we won't be using the Emperor card. Although, if I go quick enough, I could get a free item out of boss rush. But I don't know if I'm even going to make it. And kill her in time. Sure. No, let's not try harder too much. I'll take the points. If we're not doing boss rush, I'd rather just take. I feel like you've got to commit either way. You know what I mean? Like either full send on trying to get boss rush to get the boss rush points, or you've got to settle on the fact that you're not going to boss rush. I love it. It keeps showing shots of people all like just sat in their garden, all bundled up in their big coats and woolly hats, just watching the game. Oh, you'd love to see it. Let's be careful here because we do have big blasts. Just be careful here because we do have... What have you got for me? Big blasts. You either got to go full send for the boss rush points, or you want to go full send on the min-max and make sure you get all the points off the floor. You know what I mean? You don't want to be leaving points on the table in a daily challenge. That said, I can't really be bothered. So we're just going to keep going. But yeah, so this may be a muty episode if I have to mute at the end. Or at some point during the run and see the rest of the run out muted. Then be prepared for that. But I hope everyone has a nice chill Sunday. I'm going to go... I think after this I'm going to edit. I think I'm going to do a little bit of editing. I've got this main channel video that maybe hopefully will be going up in the next couple of days. Yeah, of course this is the way to the boss. I can't really be bothered backtracking, but... Are we gonna... Man, there's so much though. Yeah, fuck it, man. I may as well. I don't think I'm gonna get to finish this whole episode anyway, so I may as well... at this point, do as much as possible. Oh, does score really matter? It doesn't. I keep saying it doesn't matter, but then I keep, like, doing things to try and get score up. Like, as much as in your mind, you're like, hey, I know that I'm not bothered about the score anymore, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to get a bad score, though. You know what I mean? However much value you put on score, finishing, you know, with like, a top 500, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. You know, no matter what the context, it's a good feeling, you know? However, finishing with like a 5k, bad feeling. Not good feeling. So I'm never going to say no to a little bit of score-ticity. Might play some chess tonight, I don't know. I might, hear me out, mix things up a little bit. I may even play some Genshin Impact tonight. What? What? Genshin Impact? Me? Hey, yeah, didn't you say you played it last night? I maintain I'm not addicted. I maintain I am not addicted to Genshin Impact. I maintain. I don't know why I keep bringing it up, because I'm not. So I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, I said I'm not, and then I could just accept that and move on. I don't know why I keep bringing it up. I'm not addicted. I will not deny that I may potentially be addicted to one of the contributing elements to me playing Genshin. Smiling Imp. disappointed. I'm not even watching the second half. I feel like I'm glad that I decided to opt for the Isaac. I'm a little disappointed that we've had one goal in the second half. I mean, to be fair, we've brought like teenagers on. You know, you start the match with your B team. You start bringing on the subs. You start to bleed into the C team a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, like it is what it is. And if anyone was going to score a goal in the second half, I'm glad it was 16-year-old Alfie Divine. Hey, wake up! You're taking dummy damage here. But I wouldn't mind. See who shot then? Who was that? Gareth Bale. The Gareth Bale. Just absolutely blazed it 8 miles wide. This should be like stat pad territory for Bale. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind 6 or 7. I wouldn't mind 6 or 7. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't mind 6 or 7. But you know what? I'm never going to turn my nose up at a 5-0. Nice professional performance. Don't embarrass the lads. Let's put it that way, yeah. We don't want to embarrass the lads, you know what I mean? We're just being polite with the 5-0. Just being polite. We wouldn't want to embarrass them. Although there's still like stoppage time included 10 minutes, so I wouldn't mind. There's still time. I wouldn't, you know, I'm not going to say no to a 6th. I'm not going to say no to a 6th. Let me put it that way. Thank you for blowing that up for me, even though we have a million bombs. Cricket head. Cricket head. Wouldn't mind a cricket head. Ever since that one 4 Goldie chest challenge room we got that had a cricket head, I'm like, every time my eyes light up. Cricket head? Little cricket head? Little cricket head action? Nope. That's not what that is. It's not a cricket head game. I think you've been mistaken. Okay, Seal's on the wing. Okay, Seal's in the middle. Who's that? Clarky? See, my damage still isn't, like, brilliant. You know what I mean? Like Brim's helping. I like the little laser. I like when Lil Spink fan moves around and does some damage for me. Mini Reese, Mini Me. I like when Mini Me does some bits. But my actual I mean, my tier rate, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. You know, it's at 5 and we've got nearly max tier rate. It's not terrible. It's just not, you know, it's not exciting me. The lightning's fun. Hey, this is a little tricky. There we go. And oh, the euthanasia shots when they land are pretty pogged. So you know what? It's not terrible. I'm not going to complain. I'm grateful for what I've got. I'm blessed to have these complaints on what is a reasonable run. I just wouldn't mind some out and out damage. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can get a little bit flashy, you can get a little bit spicy. That was very nearly in. You can get a little bit flashy, you can get a little bit spicy. But sometimes the basics are appreciated too. You can't overlook the basics. So I wouldn't mind some regular old damage if it's not too much hassle. That's my target right now. But you know what? I'm having a decent time. I'm not here to complain. Can you tell I'm trying to just like fill dead air here? Because I wanted to do today's. I was like, you know, I didn't do yesterday's because I didn't have like a topic or anything to talk about. I didn't have one either. I didn't have one today either. But I felt like I'm not ready to drop out of every other day yet. Like, okay, I'm happy. I didn't even want to drop out of the daily for a little bit. Be missing days. It hurt a little bit, you know. I've been doing them for so long. It's routine almost. But I feel like I've gotten a little bit more accepting of not doing them every single day. But every other day, you know, I didn't do one yesterday. Wow, you very rarely get 2 of those things. But I didn't do it yesterday. I was like, nah, I want to do one today. I feel like doing one today. Even if I didn't necessarily have a topic or anything like that to go into, I felt like doing one. I was in the mood to do a Binding of Isaac video, and I could have done a chess video, especially on the limited time. Holy Mantle do be saving my butt right now. I'm not gonna lie, Holy Mantle do be saving my butt. Lil Brim do be saving my butt right now. Motherfucker. Oh, Holy Mantle do be saving. Oh, they showed a replay. I thought we'd scored again. Oh, someone's injured. They're showing all the replays. Okay, you're a little bit quick for my liking. Right, what's going on? We only have 2 keys. And we are going down to the chest here, so you know what? I will save him. If we survive, that is. Hey, Vinicius got man of the match. I swear that this boy has started like 4 games for us, and he's got man of the match. What, 2 of him? 3 of him? Look, I know it's an 8th tier side. The boy's good, is all I'm saying. A hat-trick's a hat-trick. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking there. Getting a little bit bold. Okay, I'm definitely not going back for that room back there. Even though chances are we won't take damage loss points because of Holy Mantle, I also kind of just can't be bothered. One move at a time. One move at a time. Vinicius another shot on target. How long have we got? Like 2 minutes of the game left. Okay. You know what, dude? I'm never going to turn my nose up at a 5-0. Wouldn't have minded a few more. Wouldn't have minded a few more. Job done. So now I'm pretty much just coasting. This is one of those runs where we're just here to have, I don't know, it's just a nice chill Sunday run. Some more wildcard games tonight. That's always exciting. What have we got? Saints Bears, right? Ravens Titans, I think. That'll be a good one. What's it? Who's everyone taking on that one? I like the Ravens. I always pegged them as going pretty far last year and the year before. I think this year, dude, Ravens, that'll be a good game actually. That'll be a close one, I think. I think I'm going Titans. I just think, I don't know, man. I've got to say, I've got to have faith in my boy Tannehill and in my boy Derrick Henry, who between the two of them did absolute bits this year for my fantasy team. I think I've got to maintain faith in my boys. I was never, for Phil's sake and for the Colts' sake, I was never rooting for the Titans too hard this season. Although they both finished 11-5 in the end. But you know what? Colts are gone. Pepe hands, rest in peace, Phil. I'm here for my fantasy boys on this one. Saints Bears obviously is going to be the Saints. Let's be real. Then what's the other game? Who am I missing? Packers have the bye. Who am I forgetting? Oh well. Not too worried about it. Yeah, okay. A lot of exploration points are missing here, but I feel like for anyone who's holding on, for anyone who's still watching, for their sake, I'm gonna try and save you on this one. Let's try and get this one finished before people start falling asleep. Yeah, little rough on the damage there. Okay. This is just, it's a little dicey. I don't like when he spawns the big chub. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Oh, man. Bit of a lazy Sunday, you think? Yeah, I'd rather survive. Ah, points, you know? I want to move on, but also, have you heard of points? I don't know if you're familiar with the concept of points. Ooh, a little tricky little move there. Little tricky little move. You see these points I'm getting right now? This is what we play for. This is what we're in the business for. Ah, no injury time. You know what? 5-0. Full time. Good performance. We progress. I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. Marine gets a frick ton of money out of it. We'll keep him afloat for a few years. Not going to turn my nose up at it. Not going to turn my nose up at it. Eat. Okay. I've heard it's lucky for Spurs when the year ends in 1. Dude, look at these points I'm getting. How could you say no? And I can't even bother going all the way back, actually. That'll do. That'll do. That'll be enough. That'll be fine. I love the little Bomberman, like, little thing, antenna thing on his head. It's cute. I like it. I've never played a Bomberman game. I'm into the antenna, though. I would have loved Bale. I would have loved Clark to score. I would have loved Bale to stat pad a little bit. What's this about Alfie Devine? The youngest goal scorer. Alfie Devine is the youngest goal scorer in Tottenham Hotspur history. You absolutely love to hear it. Blow him up. Oh, dude, beautiful damage. Beautiful damage. 2 keys. Oh, you do drive a hard... Oh, you do drive a hard bargain, but this is what we pay for. Oh, dude, I was asking for the damage. My prayers have been answered. So you'd think, oh, so he's gonna beat Mega Satan now, right? Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. But, I mean, like, I was asking for damage, and it's literally the best, or one of the best damage ups in the game. So, look. I'll take that. I'll take that. Who's everyone rooting for in the National Football League playoffs? I was obviously rooting for the Colts, and they're already out, so... I guess the Bucks next for Josh's sake, because the Bucks win, Josh is happy. So I guess I'll be rooting for the Bucks, but then also they're definitely going to get absolutely toasted against the Saints. So I also don't really want to. I guess the Titans maybe, or the Ravens if the Ravens go through, or like I don't even know, man. Not the Saints. Not the Chiefs. And then other than that, I think I'm chilling. I like the Packers, I like the Bills. I'm just watching and they're just showing all the... Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Apparently we hit the... Apparently we hit the in there, or the whatever you call it, the slot machine. Careful, 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 careful. Also, I've definitely had longer than I thought. I definitely thought I would have had to have muted by now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Definitely thought I'd be in mute territory by now. Just be chilling. 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 Lucas. Just be chilling. And this is why I think it's nice. I think the pivot to every other day, Isaac, or to every 3 days, or however. And, you know, it's not like I'm setting out sort of. It's not like I'm going to be like, yeah, we're going to do them every day. We're going to do them every other day. I'm not like committing to like a specific. I don't want to call it a schedule, but you know what I mean. I'm not committing to like an every other day sort of thing. I'm just going to kind of do them as and when I feel like it. Like I may end up doing one tomorrow. You know what I mean? I didn't do one yesterday. I'm doing one today because I felt like it. I may end up doing one tomorrow. I may not end up doing one tomorrow. You know, it all kind of depends on where the week takes me. So it's all kind of, it's a bit up in the air. I'm taking it one day at a time. But this is kind of why I feel like it's not the worst thing in the world to be dialing him down, because like I said, some days like today, like okay, for sure, I felt like I didn't really have much to talk about yesterday, and this is why I didn't do one yesterday, because it would have been just like this pretty much. This is why I'm like, yeah, we're not even going to make it to the chest here. I think we might die on Isaac. It's not my best performance, but it is what it is. Bit of a slow grind. Yeah, this is why I'm like, hey, it's good to be heading down to the every other day. So it's like, you know what? Some days you don't have much to talk about specifically. Some days you're feeling a little, I don't know, my brain's not all there. It's Sunday, so it's always, you know, your brain's always a little bit lazy on Sunday. Your brain knows what day it is. You think God taking his rest on Sunday didn't have its impact on the way the human mind works? That's how it goes, brother. We're all built in the image of God. The image of God took a rest on Sunday. And therefore, so does the human brain. Ooh, basically the second best Ah, no, okay, never mind. It's basically the second best damage upgrade. Or damage up in the game, but I guess it does scale, so I guess when your damage is already quite high, it's definitely less useful. Yeah, the 0.6 less exciting than I got for when I saw it there, but you know what, that's fine. So do we want to just go in on Mega Satan and just go for it? I mean, the thing is, with Holy Mantle, we could pick up points for sure on this floor. But, like, does it matter that much? We've already been leaving points behind on other floors and we could have got them. Yeah, so this is why, because then at least if I have less stuff to talk about, at least it doesn't feel as stretched out doing this every day, you know what I mean? But then if I do have stuff to talk about, it's like, ooh, this is actually very useful. Also, this isn't too bad, actually, now I think of it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one. The other one's going to end up being a long, winding path, so I think we'll just head into Mega Satan and see this one out. And by see this one out, I mean probably die, because I very rarely beat Mega Satan. Let me say that. Let me say that, and I imagine that would be a slight understatement, even. I'm not going to turn my nose up at a couple hundred extra points, though. Okay, let's kick it. Let's see what happens. If I have to mute randomly, you know why. You know why. Let's see what we can do here. Let's use some bombs here, because it's going to hit both fists. Although I don't think that hit both fists. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing's hard to dodge. Okay. We may need dial here. Dude, it's perfect. It's my perfect excuse for not having... Or for having dead air. I'm just dialing, dude. I'm just dialed. See, I didn't even know he shot a laser. I just happened to not be standing there then. Okay. Now what? Okay, now we kill these guys. It's fine. It's chilling. It's chilling. It's chilling. You guys don't worry me. What does worry me is when he gets the... he does like 3 next, right? Ooh, just that's an unfortunate way to lose my Holy Mantle is by just walking directly over creep. That's fine. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. We're still very much chilling. Vibing even? Dare I go as far as to vibe? Dare I go as far as to vibe? Okay. Oh, he has 2 hands again. Sick. Do I have to shoot both hands again? Do we have to shoot both hands and his face before he gets a chance to spawn stuff? Oh, wow. Now he's spawning these fellas whilst he still has his hands out. This feels a little bit unfair, in my opinion. This feels like a little bit of a stretch, in my opinion. Okay, just chill, just chill, just chill. I'm in the business of chilling. Okay, both hands gone. But he puts his face away straight away. Dude, this guy's a toughie. This guy's a toughie. If you're not careful, you just gotta keep your wits about you. Also, I don't like that you don't get health bars for these things, because obviously there's no health bar at all in the Mega Satan fight, which is a little bit not ideal, in my humble opinion, as someone who has no idea what he's doing on this fight. I'd love a little bit of a frame of reference as to our progress, but you know what, dude? You know what, dude? It's 2021. We don't complain in 2021. We make the best of every situation. Hey, I see you moving your hands up there. Don't get them out too early. How often do his hands respawn? Do you have to kill those enemies before his hand respawns? Because that's insane and definitely not something I have any chance of doing. Just so you know. Are you ready yet? Oh, he's not dead. I don't know why I thought he was dead. Okay, yeah, this is fucked. This is fucked. Who do I even focus on here? This is effed up. This is effed up. This is a war crime. You ever think about war crimes? Ah, that was a weird question, actually. Never mind. I don't think that's a bit that I want to start. Okay, maybe 10 minutes ago, when I was looking for something to fill the gap, but I don't know if like potentially this episode could end any minute. I don't know if that's the bit or the topic that I want to necessarily start going into, or maybe just at all ever. Maybe that's just one of those topics that probably we should just never go into. Thank you, Spink Fan. Thank you, Spink Fan. He's tearing it up down there. Dude, I like the little laser. I don't even know how much damage it's doing right now. Probably very little. I like that we have it, though. Oh, okay. My own bomb, I think, just blasted me into his laser there. I think, maybe? Is that what happened? What even are these attacks right now? Okay, again, I forget he has a whole nother phase. All of that, and we've only done one phase. Also, we've lost, like, what? 1,300 on this fight so far? Dude, just slam the boy. Slam the boy. Okay, use... Okay, stay still, stay still, stay still. Oh, no, I thought this is like the horse where you have to stand still. Oh, God. Oh, I have no idea how this fight works. Oh, there we go. Okay, you know, we went down swinging, oof, 27,000. 2,700th even. Jesus Christ. Look at the difference. 20k only got me 600 ahead. Ooh, okay. So it's been, oh no, this is the start of the new week. So that's a bit of an unfortunate way to start the week. In terms of score at least, but in terms of just doing a video, I'm fine with that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have had a great Sunday, or if you're watching this earlier on, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I hope you guys all have a great start to the week. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And we're 46 minutes of nothingness in, so I'm gonna save you guys and let you guys go and go about your business. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. I'll see everyone later. Bye, guys. Bonk. Has it crashed? I think it's crashed. Just gonna keep talking in case it has crashed, even though I'm not